The penny, a coin so ordinary, so overlooked, that it often ends up forgotten in couch cushions and car cup holders. But this tiny coin has a surprisingly long history. And yes, we are going to talk about all of it. The very first U.S. penny was minted in 1793, known as the chain cent. It weighed 13.48 grams, heavy enough to feel like a rock in your pocket. The design featured a chain on the back, which people thought represented slavery, so naturally it was changed almost immediately. For decades, pennies kept changing. Liberty heads, flying eagles, Indian heads, each slightly different, but all still pennies. In 1909, to honor his 100th birthday, Abraham Lincoln appeared on the penny. This was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. From 1909 to 1958, the penny displayed wheat stalks on the back. Not the most thrilling design, but at least it was consistent. Then came the Memorial Penny in 1959, with Lincoln's statue barely visible inside the Lincoln Memorial. A tiny detail no one noticed for decades. For years, pennies were made almost entirely of copper. But in 1982, rising copper prices forced a change. Since then, the penny has been 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper. In other words, mostly a cheap filler metal. The cost of producing a penny is now higher than its actual value. That's right, it costs more than 1 cent to make 1 cent. Despite this, billions of pennies continue to be minted each year. Billions of coins that many people don't even want. Some countries like Canada have already retired their penny, but in America it clings to existence, like loose change in your car. Arguments continue. Should we keep the penny for tradition or finally let it go? The debate remains unresolved, and so the penny survives, heavy in history, light in value, and utterly boring to talk about. And now, you know more about the penny than you probably ever wanted to.